E aí, aqui é o André, seu Joga Velho, parte 10 do Alan Wake. Só que no hard, ó. Aqui eu peguei já, né? Pera aí, vamos ver aqui. Tá aqui, né? Eita.
What the hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Onde é que estaria? Uma pedra à minha direita. Deveria estar aqui, né? Então essa aqui eu já peguei. Ó. Aqui, ó. Manuscrito. Mais um pego. por aqui não, né? É aqui de onde eu vim, né?
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Tá. Tá, então fica tranquilo aí. Vai recarregando. E aí, Renan, tudo bom, mano? Só pode ser pra cá, né? E aí, Renan, tudo bom, mano? Como não dei boa noite? Tá maluco? Como não dei boa noite, cara? Que eu já peguei, né? Daqui a pouco eu olho, pera aí. rapidinho. Aqui eu já peguei. Aqui.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Tá, fica de... Tá bom. Deixa eu ver lá no grupo, já que você tá falando aqui. E aí sim, hein? Pronto. Espera aí. Deixa eu ver o guia aqui. Esquerda.
I couldn't stay here. There had to be a way to get up there.
Tá. E aí? Zera nada, mano. Daqui a pouco eu tô caindo fora. Eu vou. Quero passar esse capítulo 1 hoje só. Rapidinho, deixa eu achar essa merda.
The stairs were useless. I had to find something else to help me through.
É, agora são 3 tiros, né? Não são mais 2.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Boa! É, hoje. É que hoje em dia tá uma foda, né, mano? Tra... Ó, shotgun. Achei. Cê... É que o Miranha era uma. É que o Miranha a gente ficava de sábado, pô, aí de sábado dá, né? Pra esticar um pouco mais, né? Deixa eu achar aqui. Era pra ter uma aqui, né? Um, um café. Não, né, mano? É aqui, ó. Ah, mas não ficou bom, né? Ainda tá pra cima. Ah, não, mas esse aqui, né? Não seja burro, burro. Pera aí. Pronto. Agora vamos partir. Malan 2 não é só pra nova geração, apesar que seja assim. Olha o screen tearing, mano. É, só não volta porque o pessoal tá ocupado, tipo, a gente não tem muita data, entendeu? Oh, que o a gente fazia que o Little na época tava desempregado, tal, sobrava tempo, sobrava. Aqui, ó. Aqui, ó, vamos ver um show de rádio.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather's absolutely
Bandana da
still, the
Pepsi.
sky
Puta
is
que pariu.
crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes
Aquele
an old man
crossover foi
like
da
me
hora mesmo.
wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well,
Tem,
I
tem,
was
tem, tem dois no Mega Drive, o
Oh,
Cool
isn't it beautiful
Sport
out there?
sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something ruffling in the
e
undergrowth
o
and thought we
Spot
were
Goes to
interested in
Hollywood. Tem um no
combining.
Nintendinho que é
Probably
de
rather.
Otelo, né?
Sure. Toby loves
Do
Fast Times.
7-Up.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, someone bumped into him.
O Jeremy ficou atrás dele meia hora.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but just too dumb for his own good.
Aí
Well,
sim.
Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home
Eu
safe.
zerei um do Nintendinho aqui, zerei
You
o
have a good
Metal
night
Gear
now.
que não tem Metal Gear, pô. Puta, esses jogos são umas merda aí, né? Puta que pariu. Tanto jogo do Nintendinho pra fazer. É atrás aqui? Ah, olha. Olha, muito interesting. Beleza. Então segue o jogo, né?
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
É, aqui eu já peguei também, né? Café. É, eu já tô chegando, né? É, o cara tanto. Eita caralho. Então pera aí, deixa eu pausar. Os dois são ruins. Sexta-feira 13 e o Hora do Pesadelo. Os dois são uma merda, cara. O... Pera aí. Vamos ver aqui.
Salad, no. A man like me needs a hefty meal. That's for today. Magnificent.
Aqui é o... Aqui tem uma show de TV, né? O além da imaginação do...
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men.
Olha lá.
But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Semana que vem, jogo do Tico e Teca. Esse jogo é legal, mano. Legal, é legal esses filme in-game da Remedy, que tem o...
Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this
Não, então, é que isso aí é meio... É um além da imaginação, né?
part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment.
É com o pessoal da produção ali, ó.
Suicide. Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right? Please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing...
Tiraram a máquina da tomada, caralho. O cara vai morrer.
Insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon
cara pisou na tomada, mano.
Dr. Colvin, filled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses.
Porra, que merda, hein?
Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. Night Springs.
Ok. Pera aí, vamos ver o próximo. Aqui é onde fica o cara, né? Aqui é onde eu vou lutar contra o coisa. Pera aí. Pera aí que eu passei. Passei do ponto aqui. Bobear, eu perdi de novo, né? Aí eu tenho que achar no Nightmare isso aqui, né? Caralho. Acho que eu perdi uns coletáveis aqui, mano. Foda-se, vai. Ainda vou jogar mais uma vez, né? Tem mais uma chance pra pegar. Rapidinho. Fiz o layout do jogo de... Pô, você vai sofrer, hein, mano. Ó o Stuck aí. Galera do Stuck aí.
The engine takes to cool. This nice tool has destroyed the red car.
Flash é uma pica, né? Pronto, Stuck já foi.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
Aqui, ó.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Onde é que tá? Deixa eu ver aqui.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Acho que faltaram algumas coisas, tá? Os amigos fumantes aí, né? Tem um cara atrás, né, mano? Ah, morri! Caralho! Não vi? Como assim? Não vi não, mano.
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
Pegar o café lá, né? Pô, pior que eu acho esse negócio de BGS chato pra caralho. É, a Retrocon deve ter sido maneira mesmo. Deixa eu ver aqui que. É, tinha a Sega e Nintendo, né? Porra, se fosse 30 anos atrás seria da hora, né?
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
A festa do viado, mano.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Deixa eu ver aqui, falta um negócio. Agora. Festa dos. Festa do Renan é foda. Ô René, é festa tua ou é festa do, do parceiro aí? É. Ah, agora é só usar o telefone, né? É, termina o capítulo.
Rainfall Sheriff Station.
A xerife, mano. Festa do festa do cu.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
É o
No
concorrente
island
do
on Cauldron
Twitter, né?
Lake,
O
not since the
cu.
big eruption
Ah.
in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
Agora não tem mais
Look like you've
Twitter,
taken
agora é
a bad
X.
knock
Pô,
to
que...
the head.
O Elon Musk é o Ike
Are you
Batista também, empresa
Listen,
X. Pô.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened to
Mas
the
ele
forest.
anda, pô.
She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Agora é hora de tirar o som, que agora vai entrar o Roy Orbison, né? Não, não vai. Ainda não. Puta, X a marca da morte é uma pica, hein? Que filme merda, cara. Olha lá, não tem a ilha. Pô, cadê a ilha que eu tava? Cadê a ilha que eu tava, caralho? Agora entre o Roy Orbison, essa música é bloqueada em alguns países, mano. É uma pica. Essa aqui você se fode. Essa música é da hora, do Roy Orbison.
I
Vai.
came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
É foda, né?
Alice? Alice?
É que você não viu o Final Fantasy. Eu fiz o Final Fantasy IX. Pô, tem live que eu tinha que tirar o áudio inteiro da live. Ficar mudo.
The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Fui subir no YouTube e tive que tirar o áudio inteiro da. Ah, vamos fazer essa parte de 3 anos depois, só pra dar uma horinha. E aí eu vou vazar. É, tem várias lives do Final Fantasy que ficaram sem áudio no YouTube. Várias mesmo.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Na casa dele não tem, né? Tem na. Ó, aqui. Vamos conhecer o apartamento do Alan Wake, ó. O cara tem uma máquina de lavar no banheiro, mano. Pô. Que merda, hein?
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed.
Ó, o cara até fez a barba. Não tá...
We're now on the third day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Tem várias do Final Fantasy mudinha, cara. O que eu gosto da capa do Alan Wake é que ele parece a. Até a fonte, né? Parece a fonte do Max Payne. Até a fonte. Tem umas faltaram umas 4 páginas. Um acho que faltou página também, ó. Não, um peguei todas, ó. As que faltam são as do Nightmare mesmo, ó. Tá vendo?
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Fazer um tour pela P dele aqui, ó. Não sei quanto livro. Então, ele ainda não instala a TV. A TV vai ficar aqui, né? Mais pra frente vai ter um mais recente, assim, né? Tem uma varandona.
Coffee's on.
I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Vá até a Alice. Cadê a Alice? A Alice
Oh,
tá
hey,
aqui.
I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Tá no quarto do lado. Né? Ou não.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Mas tem medo do escuro,
Honey,
né?
it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the
Ne?
monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story,
The
writer
clicker,
boy.
no,
You
no.
made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Falar com a... Três caras aqui, ó. Esses três aí empacotaram lá, né?
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
E lá na sala da... Lá na sala da mulher
Come in,
aqui,
Mr.
ó.
Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
Ah, é o cara lá, ó.
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
O raptor.
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can...
Hey! I need more light in here.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at
light.
Stucky's gas station
I
with
don't
Thornton.
like the
There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Aqui, ó, mais um manuscrito aqui.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
É ali, ó. Lembra? Nada que subir aqui, né? Esse pulo do Alan Wake é uma
The caller
pica,
had
né?
told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Total, né? Peraí,
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
só.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I...
Mais um show de rádio.
It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of
Que
shots
teria
fired
que ter
on
um,
Main Street.
ter um
Deputies
café
Mulligan and
aqui,
Thornton
uma
had to
garrafa
deal with
térmica
two
não tem, então já
intoxicated
peguei.
young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? No point in getting all worked up yet.
Agora eu vou achar a carteira de motorista da mulher.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
A TV vai ligar sozinha, né?
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little
doutor aí.
They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they
Tor
were
e
still
Odin.
living at their...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Eita porra!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake!
Só de leve.
Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Olha lá, esqueleto do mamute. Os caras tiraram do poço de alcatrão, mano.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
Understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, me out, it's working. Ha-ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Beleza. Não posso nem cagar no jogo, né? Que merda.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Beleza.
Just follow the paths. You'll get to it eventually.
You're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that? End up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet.
Não atirei só em desses não, viu?
Just crazy talk, Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry. Achoo! Achoo!
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a
Chegou nos
tourist,
1000,
or it'll
muito
be
bom.
deliverance all over again.
Achoo! Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here. Poison ivy. God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Lock the door when I leave.
Yep, you go ahead and do what you have to do. I'll be fine. Alone, but fine. Cabin straight from a horror movie. Real funny, Al. Real funny. Ha ha! Thank you. I'll just sit here in the dark till you come
Ficou
back.
da hora, ficou da hora.
Until I get eaten by a grue.
Esse aqui também já peguei, né? Ó, uma hot tub aqui, ó. Ficou sim. Eu vou cair fora, tá? Falou, gente. Fui. Olha lá. Fui. Falou, gente. Um abraço.